The Silverback Casualty Extraction Pack will be successful because it profoundly changes the way injured personnel are transported during combat. This device allows a single operator to transport a casualty from an active battlefield while maintaining unimpeded use of both hands. Simply put, the Silverback saves lives.
Good evening. I would like to begin by asking everyone to imagine that you're a member of the armed forces. One day, while on patrol, your unit is ambushed by enemy combatants. During the ensuing firefight, one of your teammates goes down and is incapacitated. You and the rest of your unit are able to temporarily suppress the enemy, but you know that you must move quickly in order to maintain the upper hand. You are now forced to make an incredibly difficult decision. Do you jeopardize the operation, your safety, and the safety of the rest of the members of your team and extract your casualty, or do you leave your friend behind? Many of you chose not to leave your casualty behind. In these situations, these are some of the standard casualty extraction techniques you'll be utilizing. As you can see, by extracting your injured comrade, your unit's fighting strength is greatly diminished, as multiple able-bodied personnel are forced to holster or sling their weapons to carry the casualty. You have lost your ability to operate weapons effectively, made yourself incredibly vulnerable to enemy attack, and objects such as stairs, doors, or even furniture in a cluttered room will greatly slow your team's progress. Are any of you beginning to doubt your ability to extract yourself, the casualty, the rest of your team, and still complete your mission objectives? If you're beginning to have these doubts, you no longer need to. My name is Joseph Strobe, and I've developed the Silverback Casualty Extraction Pack. The Silverback Casualty Extraction Pack is a deployable harness system that allows a single operator to remove a casualty from immediate danger while maintaining full, unimpeded use of their hands. The device, contained entirely in this pouch here, does not impede the user in any way while the device is not in use, but deploys in under 60 seconds when needed. While a picture or video of this device would prove its merit, I feel a live demonstration will be better. Thank you. Before I conclude, there are a few numbers I'd like to share with you. In 2007, the United States Army alone acquired 1.7 million improved outer tactical vests, similar to the devices you see us wearing here today. They're looking to replace 400,000 of these units at a new unit cost of $791 apiece. At the 2007 acquisition rates, this would create a market of up to $1.3 billion in the Army alone. While the market numbers for this product are huge, our next steps are very feasible. The prize money from this competition alone will be enough to file the general utility patent and begin working to network with established companies making body armor carriers regarding licensing and permanent manufacture options. Simply put, the Silverback Casualty Extraction Pack saves lives.
That's outstanding, and you're not out of breath. Judges, any questions?
Your body has to be so awkward right now.
It's not the most comfortable, but given the circumstances, I hope he understands.
So the average soldier wears between 70 and 100 pounds, additional pounds on them when they're in the field. Has this been tested with 150 to 200 pounds?
The device itself has been tested. I've been able to carry up to 225 pounds, including the person. Normally, rucksacks or large assault packs need to be removed, but magazines and med packs, holsters can all remain on during use.
How many end users, medics, and potential buyers have you spoken with?
I've spoken with about a dozen right now. Many of them see the merit in this device.
Okay. How has this been sizing up with the drag strap that they currently use?
This far surpasses the abilities of the drag strap in situations where stairs or other obstacles are encountered, because going upstairs, you still need both hands to pull the drag straps.
Okay. The drag strap's actually attached to their belt, so it's hands-free. But, what was my other question? The end users that you spoke with, did they have any issue with taking a minute and 25 seconds to attach to the other person?
Not at this point. This would not be in a care under fire situation. You would return fire and subdue the enemy before this was deployed, as you would do with most larger extraction cases.
Okay.
First of all, are you a serviceman?
I am not, no. I'm an engineering student at the University of Toledo.
Okay. Well, I think it's fantastic what you're doing. So, applause for you for, seriously applause for what he's trying to do here. This is a prototype?
This is a prototype, yes.
I was thinking, I don't know if anybody else thinks, but I think you need to cut that time in half, probably a quarter of that time. I just feel like, you're under fire, even if the reason they're grabbing them by the collars to get the hell out of the way.
Right, and these vests still have drag collars up at the back of the vest. If it's a situation where the enemy is from me to you, you would still drag them to cover and deal with the enemy before you attach this device.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic what you're trying to do.
Thank you.
The actual product,
Yes.
how much is the incremental cost for
You can put them down, by the
your
way.
device?
As you can see here, the device itself consists mostly of webbing and straps.
Yeah.
And the pouch that's mounted on the back of the vest. In prototype, so all of these materials were bought off the shelf, and some of them were actually more expensive given their intended use. The prototype itself cost under $30.
So much. Okay. One more question? No, go ahead.
So you were saying for this use would be after the fire's out, right? After the people shooting back, correct?
Generally, if you're in a
threat?
large enough unit, the other able-bodied individuals would be able to return fire while the single operator extracts this person, unlike in the slides where a couple extra individuals are needed to carry them.
Okay. What's the average, distance people are carrying injured soldiers?
It all depends on different situations. In short bursts, dragging is normally implemented, but mid to longer ranges of between 200 and 800 meters, carrying would be a much more effective means.
Okay, we got to move on. Thank you so much. We have one question again from the audience, and I apologize for its light humor. If this moves into the private sector, I believe this is how this is supposed to read, do you think this will add to America's obesity problem?
I don't foresee an obesity problem because one of the people will be carrying the other, and if that person gets too
Don't look at
big,
me,
it's probably not going to work super well.
Thanks very much. Thank you, judges.
Thank you.